Uh... The hell's going on here?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Okay. Oh, blood and bandages.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Man, even like a saw. Oh god, what the hell?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Am I missing something? I must be. Oh yeah.
What happened here?
Broke the mirror. Huh. I feel like I'm missing something again. Still. See, there's two things there. One over there. But I don't know. It feels like I'm still missing something. I don't know. Alkin's warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Alkin's death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Alkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting, but it is a discovery of a partly charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Alkin mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the content of this building and the Alkins case. Cool. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Dude, it's still dripping blood, man. This is nasty. There's even like dead rats and stuff. Ugh. Why are you so nasty, man?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Shit.
You, don't move. Detective Pierce. I told you to from this warehouse.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, Cronida, man. Thank you so much for that 100 cheer. Dude, twice now you've tried to kill me. Holy shit. Oh, I can threaten the police officer. I only have psychology of 2. I don't think we can do this. But we have strength of 3. So I might be able to threaten him. Let's try, let's team up, but I don't think we're gonna pass.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, so we...
Andrews, could you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I love that I got, like, caught,
Damn it. Her again.
and yet not caught at the same time.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Please do.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Sure, Gat.
Is it
sure.
far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. So that means we succeeded in the test. Woo! That's pretty cool. I wonder what happens if you fail the test. There's got to be another way to get up to the mansion. Dude, he's got a massive scar here. Maybe it's a Joker. Who's that? Hey, Shonos, what's up, man?
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Chapter 3.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I do have other questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do have questions. You're very observant, Officer Bradley.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Why, yes, thanks for asking. Why you're not the first to talk about the Winchester?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I do want to ask you more. Hold on, guys.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Oh, I can refuse. Sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I don't see why not. Plus, it's going to be a little bit less scary with him around. Definitely. He's going that way. Who the hell lives here, man? I ask him many questions that he always asks if I want to ask. After I'm done, he asks if I want to go there. I tell him no. Wouldn't that be great? Just like, nah. I don't actually want to go. Oh, what is this? I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. Oh.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. What the hell is he now? Okay, he's up there. I don't see anything on the ground or anything like that, so...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Probably Silas. I would assume.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea.
Fresh flowers.
Imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that
Numb.
devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
I'm not done though.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Okay. This goes up to the mansion, but I don't want to go there yet. I'm curious to see what's that way. Man, the graphics are pretty good. Look at that. Man, that looks cool. Just a lone chair. Ooh. A small wooden whale, a figurine of a whale carved from wood, is the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. Okay. You'd say great? Oh, this path is
Recently formed.
barred.
It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Oh, there's an axe.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Where is our friend, the police officer? Oh, he's still back there. What's that sound? Nothing else here.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus Christ,
You're
man.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Bro, let's just chill. Oh, I don't have time.
What do you think you're doing? So talk,
and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster...
Okay, I failed to grab the axe, unfortunately.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Bro, you...
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Sure.
Right.
Of
This is
the
what we
tentacle
want.
variety.
I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
There we go. Caretaker of the Hawkins property, the old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard in the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he Alb raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and her child, Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Officer Bradley. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitant of the island seems to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation, which he already kind of is helping me. The Hawkins mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the grave of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker Silas Winchester still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Seems like it is. We have 4 points now available. Ooh, we might actually try and level something up there. Something tells me that spot hidden would be great to have even more of, like, stat. Like these two, as soon as possible. Strength maybe also. I think I'll focus on, like, spot hidden first. Like, one more of spot hidden and one more investigation. And then we'll see what happens. Sanity. I have another mental trauma. The submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught a glimpse of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface and to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. That's a clue, apparently. Now we have the key. And knowledge. We have all the books. Cool. Hey, Charlie, what's up, man? That is so cool! Charlie, congratulations, dude. Hold on. This deserves one of these. Oh, man. Congratulations, bro. That is so cool, dude. I am so incredibly happy for you, man. You absolutely deserves it. Alright, let's check down this path here before we go inside. Obviously. Well, this goes down that way, and then there's this path here. Interesting. Good night, Lenny. I'm playing the Cthulhu game.
This gate is locked.
Yeah, well, no kidding. I could have told you that. Oh, Charlie, dude! I love your face, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. And thank you for being part of this community, man. It wouldn't be the same without you. Definitely. Wait, what the hell is... Oh, that's his shack. And he's still up there. Maybe I can sneak up in his shack. Oh, I don't think he's gonna like that, but I kind of want to do it. Oh man, nah, bummer. Dude, Shadows, you live in the States? Cause oh, what is this?
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Oh, it's whiskey.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Oh.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Cause yeah, yeah, they get extra paid on the season, but also if you live in the States, they aren't they supposed to increase the salary like double what it was before? Like it's going from like 7 an hour to like 15 an hour in the States. Oh, Czech Republic. Okay, well then I don't know, but in the States apparently there's a pretty good thing going on.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Bourbon. Man of tastes. Okay. Well, alright, so it seems like maybe we can't enter from the front, but maybe we can enter from the back of the house. Now that would be cool. Also, oh, can I climb up here? No, I can't. Oh, another axe. So he's the one dropping axes everywhere. Let's try to open the door. Okay. Well, then let's go here then. Oh man, how do we open this? Can we open the window? I don't know, I guess it's just to look inside. Huh. Well, that doesn't help me at all. There's nothing inside. What's the point then? Maybe later? Maybe later, yeah. Oh, dude, that would be so freaking scary. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. What the fuck you doing, boy? That would have been great. I would have been legit scared. Really that bad? Shadows? Man, that's rough.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, just give me a second, bro. I'm not done exploring here. Alright, I want to see what's up there. I want to see the door that's locked. Just in case there's like a thing on the ground in front of it or something.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, no kidding. Nope. No. Okay.